Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into a story that just seems contradictory. We're talking about Amazon.
I mean, you've probably seen the headlines, right? On one hand, they're announcing these huge layoffs. On the other, they're on a massive hiring spree. It's confusing. So what is really going on inside this tech giant? Let's untangle it. Okay, so first up, let's talk about the layoffs. The news just dropped. Amazon is cutting its workforce again. And we're talking about thousands of corporate employees. And get this, one department is really in the crosshairs, human resources. A full 15% of the HR team is being let go. That's a huge chunk. And if we zoom in even closer, the cuts are really focused on a specific team called People Experience Technology, or PTX for short. Now, this isn't some tiny department. We're talking about a global team of more than 10,000 people. So, yeah, this is a big deal. And you know, this isn't some random one-off thing. It's really just the latest chapter in a story that's been unfolding. I mean, they already cut something like 30,000 jobs back in 2022 and 2023. So this is, well, it's a pattern. Okay, so we've got the what. But the real question, the one we all want to know, is why, right? Why are they doing this? Especially in HR, a department that's literally all about, people. And here's the thing you have to understand. This isn't just about penny pinching. It's way bigger than that. It's about reshuffling the deck. Amazon is making a huge strategic pivot, basically taking money and resources from one pocket and putting them into another. It's actually a pretty classic playbook, right? You trim the fat in one area, in this case, corporate overhead, so you can pour fuel on the fire in another. And for Amazon, that fire is all the stuff you're hearing about everywhere: AI, cloud computing, and digital streaming. That's where they're placing their bets. And when they say they're placing bets, I mean they're going all in. The scale of this is just staggering. We're talking about a planned investment of over $100 billion, and that's just for 2025. And look, that money isn't just a number floating around in a bank account. It's going into real, tangible things. They're building the actual physical infrastructure. We're talking massive AI data centers and cloud centers that are going to power everything Amazon does next. The message from the CEO, Andy Jassy, is crystal clear. He's basically told every single employee, the future is AI. Get on board. Your job now is to help us build it, period. All right, so that's one side of the coin, the firing. But here's where the story gets really weird. Let's flip it over and look at the hiring. Because while all this is going down, Amazon is also on a massive hiring spree. Yes, at the exact same time. And when I say massive, what does that even mean? Well, try this on for size. 250,000 people. 250,000. That's how many new workers they're bringing on just for the holiday season. But, and this is the absolute key to the whole puzzle, these are not the same jobs. Not even close. We're not talking about six-figure corporate gigs. These are almost all temporary, seasonal, part-time jobs. The folks working in the warehouses and logistics, the operational muscle of the company. So when you lay it all out like this, the paradox starts to make sense. It's really a tale of two Amazons, isn't it? On one side, you have the corporate workforce, permanent jobs getting cut as part of this huge long-term pivot to AI. On the other side, you have the operational workforce, tons of temporary hires to handle the short-term holiday rush. Two totally different worlds inside the same company. So what's the bottom line here? This is so much more than just a simple hire and fire story. What we're actually watching is a fundamental transformation in real time. Amazon is completely re-engineering itself for an AI-first future. And its people, well, they're the ones feeling it first. And that leaves us with a really big, kind of scary question, doesn't it? Is this just an Amazon thing, or are we getting a sneak peek at the new normal for all of big tech? A future where companies cut back on the corporate, strategic jobs while hiring armies of temporary workers to handle the physical stuff. It's a huge question, and you can bet we'll all be watching to see how it plays out.